What's good, boys? We're back, and today we have a serious video planned while we're playing Hero Mega Minion. And I was talking to my boy yesterday, and so my boy pulled up for the weekend. He goes to UMass, and I go to BU. So it's been a while since I've seen him in person, even though we play games all the time. But he pulled up to play a board game over the weekend, and he just earthquaked my wall breakers. Interesting. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him, and we were talking on the walk back, train back home, and we were talking on the walk back home just about kind of the state of my channel and kind of Supercell and kind of like games as a whole. So I kind of want to go over what we were talking about. It wasn't like a ton of stuff, It wasn't like um, super. Let's see if he goes for a. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Very interesting. Okay, fair enough. And we have Goblin Curse Rage in this deck, or Goblin Curse Zap, just because I kind of want to have it. So that's cool. But yeah, let's go off that lane. Let's go like this. Very nice. Let's hope he's playing baits or some form. That's. I don't really need to even pop the Mega Minion ability, dude. I'm just going to zap here so it stays behind the tower. And yeah, this is a ton of damage. Because it won't lock on there. And let's just go for a low Valk. And yeah, so basically, yesterday I was talking to my boy about just kind of like... Ooh, he's playing Earthquake. I kind of forgot about that. Just like games in general. And, a lot of games catch a lot of flack today for having like, in-app purchases or things like that. That really sort of make the game feel like it's not like catering to a player base, right? Like it sucks when you buy a game and then like half the game is locked behind a paywall and things like that. But I think something that's a really big mistake that a lot of people talk about, and I think this really goes to the Clash Royale devs especially, is I'm not really okay. Let's preface this with I'm not really defending the Clash Royale devs. Okay, the Clash Royale devs are let's go with this, let's go with this. All right, I just had a feeling he would do that. They're not really like known for their good balancing decisions or like ability to take care of the game effectively, right? That's not really what people think of when they think of Clash Royale dev. However, they are known for the consistent updates, right? They update the game very often. It's very oh my god, this guy's stupid. What the fuck is he doing? Nice light work. Take that out. Get 2 hits from the tower, and that's tower down. Okay, no, it's not, but this is gonna be tower down, little bro. Let's take a poison here. This might be a very aggressive poison. I'm gonna go for a high Valk in case he plays balloon. Yeah, very nice. Okay. So we get some good Valk value here. I can just go for a Goblin Hunt over here because it'll pull in the balloon, and his Earthquake will not get a ton of value, and that balloon's already dead, so we're locked in. All right, but yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, Clash Royale, obviously, the dev team has a very complicated relationship. There's been a lot of drama recently, especially with how Mohamed Light has talked about the dev team, and how there's been this thing where like he talked with the dev team and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to their fucking house and like kill all of them, and that was a bit of like a you probably shouldn't do that for the game that kind of endorses all of your content and stuff. So you got like a ban, whatever, doesn't matter. But in general, people don't like the dev team, and again, I'm not defending the dev team, but I do think that because they're consistent updates to the game. Oh, Shirogane, that's the guy from Love Is War. But because they're consistent updates to the game, and despite the fact the game was not that popular a few years ago, they like continue to keep updating it, keep pushing stuff into it, just like they do for Clash of Clans. I think it's kind of like a bad thing to suggest the dev team doesn't care about Clash. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like not true. At least in my opinion, I think they really they do care. But what ends up happening is, I know. I'm a computer scientist. I kind of wanted to go into game design for a little bit. That is crazy that you just did that. Opponents, interesting. Please get a hit. Yeah, guys, perfect. Okay, we should take out the musks like that, and we'll be all good. Please kill both musketeers. That would be pristine. Doesn't kill both. That's okay. I'm gonna have to zap here, unfortunately. That's a really good heal spirit of my opponent as well. I can't really stop it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So I'm not defending the dev team, but I do think they care for the game. But what happens in these big companies is that like you want to add something to the game, and the big company will say, you have to add this to the game, right? And suddenly your timeline that you had to add one thing to the game has become significantly shortened. That is crazy that I can do this. Oh my god, that's actually ridiculous. Elixir Collector is even worse now than it was before. Oh my goodness, I did not know that would work. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. But yeah. So, again, not defending the dev team for what they've been doing to the game recently. It's been terrifically bad for the game's health, and the game wasn't really popular state recently. And at the moment, I would say it's not in its most popular state that it's been in the last 2 years. I mean, that's okay, right? Like, I'm almost certain that the Supercell dev team was forced to make a decision that was like generally not good for the health of the game just because of money making, right? And that's what happens in these big companies. Like it happened to COD, and that's why games like Call of Duty are like they have all these in-app purchases. They feel like they're super pay to win, and it's just what happened to Clash. And it's just because the company just wants more profits, and they're capitalizing on like the fact that their game is super popular. And I mean that's like it's okay, right? Like at the end of the day, you're a big company, right? Like Supercell is. I'm gonna zap here, right? And it's like you're not gonna capitalize on the fact that your game is like doing well, and obviously adding heroes to the game might feel like horrific, right? Like it feels bad. I'm actually gonna pop the ability here. Perfect, because that'll get to the tower. Nice. Get one more hit. Beautiful. Oh, it didn't get a hit. Okay, that's bad. Interestingly enough, though, this poison feels good, and I'm actually not sure how I'm gonna win this game because he is kind of playing very well. Okay. This is good. It's pushing the Valkyrie, and please get to the tower. Oh my God! What a great play by my opponent. To be fair, I can't even be mad about that. That was really impressive. Let's go for this, and then let's play a Valk on this side just so we can go for this at the bridge, and then I am gonna pop the ability. Pop the ability. Nice. Don't activate King. Oh my God! If it activated King, I would have lost my shit. Okay, it's pretty good. The situation we're in. Nice. The problem is I can't really let that Golden Knight connect, so I have to go for wall breakers like so. I have to go for another Goblin Hut. Okay, not the most ideal spot once again. Okay, that's really good that our Evo wall breaker connected there though. Let's go for a Valk over here, and this is good. I'm gonna go for a Hero Mega Minion. Good stuff. And let's go for a Miner on the tower and wall breakers over here. And I'm gonna pop the ability. Nice, take out the pump. Okay, that was actually really good by him. We're gonna get some value. Okay, this is significantly worse than I was hoping it would be. I'm gonna have to go for Valk over here to draw the Heal Spirit in. Yeah, nice. We're gonna get less value out of the Valk, but I need the Heal Spirit to not jump on anything. Good stuff. And this should take out the push. We'll obviously take a little bit of damage, but I mean, that's kind of what happens in Clash Royale. So, okay, we took a lot more damage than I was hoping, but that's alright. We recover. Let's go for a nice little poison on top of this. I'm gonna go for this ability. Very nice. Take one out. I'm gonna take out hopefully some of that as well. And we might be in trouble here though, because I have to go for high wall breakers to block the Golden Knight dash. Yep. Let's go for a Valkyrie over here. Nice. Hopefully take everything out. Let's go for a Goblin Curse. And this, and a Zap. And we are in trouble unless these wall breakers come down. Oh my God. Okay, that was a little close for comfort, and that's why we love Evo wall breakers, because that card is busted. Do not get to the tower. Good shit. Do not get to the tower, please. Thank God. Let's go for this. Goblin Curse up high. Nice. Get a Goblin. Nice. The Miner's doing its thing. Nice. Alright, this should just be GG, because we can just go for this. Let's go for a poison. Let's pop the ability. And that is it, my friend. Wallbreaker connection locked in. Sorry. Yeah. So, again, not defending the Supercell dev team, but I think they're forced to do things they don't want to with the game, and some of the updates I feel rushed because they have deadlines with game's popularity, and I think that's that's a big thing that happens with the game. So I'm not gonna leave Clash Royale. A lot of creators talking about leaving Clash Royale, but I've played Clash Royale for years. I think it's very fun. Even with the heroes, like, come on, that Hero Mega Minion shit was pretty fun, right? Like it's still entertaining. It's not a game that I will ever be sad about playing. I think in my life, I think this is one of the best games ever made. Like even still, I think it's just such an entertaining game. As has the community is incredible. Even if people are always toxic on the game, like that, that's just kind of like how games are, right? Like that's just how it would be. I'm gonna zap here. I shouldn't have zapped. I don't know why I did that shit. There's just no reason, but it's okay. We can just go for a Valk now. Should basically fully counter everything, except it won't because I'm ass. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go for wall breakers. And let's see what he does here. Okay. These guys. Ooh, get a hit. Okay, that's pretty big for us, thankfully. I kind of want to save my Hero Mega Minion for... I'm actually going to Goblin Curse this. Oh, yeah, I have to do this. Ooh, it's so bad. Alright, not ideal. Zap. Hopefully take everything out. Yeah, this feels really bad. It's just the Hero Goblins are so broken, man. It's pretty obvious that card is just busted. I really need them to nerf that, because I don't have it. I need to stop playing against it. But yeah. Okay, in terms of the channel's future... I was talking to my boy about this, and actually, he wants to record with me, and he's actually, we have a great time when we're recording and we're playing games. Actually, he doesn't record on his own, but I'm saying, like, when I record and he records, or if we were to do, like, duo content, I think that would be pretty awesome. Let's go for this. This is a beautiful Mega Minion ability, even though it's on the King Tower, it's fine. It might not be fine, actually. I think I might have lied to you all. Nice, great job by the Valk to snipe the E-Spirit. And we might be in trouble here now, though, because King Tower is activated. And okay, luckily we can go for a Goblin Hut. And I need this Goblin Curse to come down, like, right now. Okay, Goblin Curse, lock the fuck in, please. Please make Goblins. Okay, cool. We got Goblins. We're chilling. We'll counter everything. Goblin Curse, 2 elixir card. Beautiful card. Counters everything. And we're in a good spot. But yeah, future channel. Yeah, so I'm gonna record a lot more over the summer. So I have an internship over the summer, which is good. We love to see that. That is like optimal. It fucking lowers my cortisol level. But I have an internship, bro. It's so nice. It's so good. You absolutely love to see it. That's like one of the things you have to do as a computer science major is like eventually get an internship, and we have achieved that goal, which is so big. It is so big. Can we? Yep. Nice. Okay, we're gonna kill those. Good stuff. We gotta go for a Goblin Hut real quick. That is a Royal Ghost, and that might be a problem for us lest things hit the fan, which they seem like they might. But Valkyrie, man, Valkyrie's such a good defensive card. I wouldn't say it's underrated because it's been good for years, and I think it always will be good. But oh my goodness, Valkyrie, you are a special one. Let's go for a Zap with a Goblin Curse here. Nice, get to the tower. Nice. 2 hits on the tower. Beautiful stuff. And I'm going to have to go for another Goblin Hut right here. And then we're going to have to get a Valkyrie down as well, which will happen momentarily. Let's go for a Valk now. Skadoosh. I mean, look at that value, man. You might actually die, which actually is kind of upsetting, but that's okay, because this poison will just clear everything out, and skadoosh. I feel like Kung Fu Panda with that skadoosh, bro. Beautiful stuff. Let's go for a Miner in the back and wall breakers. And I think the thing about this, the current situation of this game, oh, get a hit. Oh my god, I thought both were going to get hit. That's embarrassing. All right, let's go for this. Let's go for a Valk over here, and I mean, this should be a soft defense, bro. Oh, nice Dark Goblin, bro. Absolutely fucking bum on the opponent's side over there. All right, let's go for this. Go for this in the back. And some wall breakers, same as always. Actually, I could have probably popped the Hero Mega Minion ability, but there's no need to. I'm going to do it now. That might have been a little bit ambitious, but we'll take... Okay, that's actually big. We took out the 2... what are they called? The 2... Fuck, I don't even know what they're called, dude. Rascal ladies? Women? I don't know. But this Valk should take everything out. Good stuff. And then we can just Goblin Curse all this, and it'll die. Cool. Wonderful stuff. Hopefully the Dark Goblin will be able to die as well. It will. Let's go for a Miner in the anti-tornado placement, aka away from the King Tower. Nice. We can go for a Mega Minion to counter all this. Good stuff. Hopefully take everything out. It will not, because it's bum and shit. I'm going to have to poison here, because otherwise we'll be in a spot of trouble. Let's go for this over here. I'm going to... Dude, I kind of have to Goblin Curse, low-key. Nice. Please take everything out. Nice. Okay, not ideal. Low-key. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go for Zap. And then a Mega Minion up high. Do I have to Evo Valk? I don't have to Evo Valk. We're chilling. Let's go for this. I'm gonna have to poison though, because otherwise we're not gonna get anything done here. I probably didn't have to poison, unfortunately. Alright, it's fine. Let's go for Evo Valk, but down low. Mega Minion. Okay, that was a shitty-ass Mega Minion ability. Let's go for this. Let's go for this, and then we'll pop our Mega Minion ability, and then we'll go for this. I said pop the Mega Minion ability. I said pop the Mega. Thank you. Kill both Dark Goblins. Good stuff. Let's go for this, and wonderful Evo Valk value. Just absolutely sensational. Things are going great. Let's go for this. Go for a poison. Go for a Goblin Curse. Go for a Zap, and if that's not GG, I don't know what is, because he can't respawn anything, and that's a on the tower. That's like work, dude. This deck is fire, man. This is exactly what you should be playing in Clash Royale in this day and age, except it might be better if it had Hero Goblins, but I'm not going to be doing that because I'm not a sellout. Alright, so we're locked in. So, okay, last game of the video, more about the future of the channel. So, over the summer, I'm going to be recording a lot more because I only have a part-time internship, which is good. I wanted a part-time internship so I could do more YouTube over the summer. I really like this. It's kind of been like, we're one video away from the half a year mark of me doing this, and my decision is that this is like the most fun I've had doing like a semi-productive thing in my life, and so I want to keep doing. You know, like this is great. Like I love YouTube, and so I want to record more of the summer. So I think you guys will see a lot more like different types of content. Oh my god, get a hit, son! A lot more of different types of content. So I'm talking like I play a lot of Dark Souls, like Dark Souls content, maybe like PUBG, like various shooter games, things like that, and you know, just that kind of gameplay, like that kind of like it's just different types of gameplay, man. Just like that. That's kind of all it is. And we're gonna drop a nice fat poison on all this and a nice Zap. We're in trouble though if this Mother Witch does more than it's already doing, which is a lot. Okay, this is not ideal. Luckily we have one Spear Goblin left. I was not expecting E-Giant, I will say. This might be like a meta dig, but I haven't looked at the Clash Royale meta in probably like a while, like a long time. E-Giant's really good against the Hut though, so it might be a bit of a problem for us, but we should be okay. End of day. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to defend this Royal Ghost with a Miner down low, and this should be fine. We'll be alright. But yeah, so lot like different kinds of content. So if you guys want to see that, stick around. We love to. I love to have you. You know, which it'll be good. I mean, I'm really excited to make the content because I play games on the daily anyway, and it's like my favorite thing to do. So that's something that I'm pretty ready to do. That is an E-Giant. Let's play Goblin Hut down low, and I'm actually gonna do this to kill the bowler. Damn, I fucking hate Mother Witch, bro. I have to block the Mother Witch up high. Oof. I might just not have enough damage dealing to win this fight, low key. Like I might just. Why are we going for the Mother Witch? We're in trouble, chat. What the fuck is our Valk doing? And we're hemorrhaging damage. I have to zap. Ugh. Okay, pretty bad start. I'm assuming he has a big spell. I don't know if this is winnable. Yeah, this is looking viciously grim. This is nice though. We can go for an ability on top of that, and we will attain nothing from it. Okay, really bad situation. really bad situation. I'm not sure what to even do here, low key. Like this is bad. I can't even play my hut in like a different location. Yeah, and all of them are just gonna. Yeah, we're dead. All right, super dead. Anyway, yeah. So lots of different kind of content happening over the break, over the summer break. So in a little bit, but that's a while to come. So don't go like waiting for that for too long because it'll come eventually. I promise. It just it takes a while. I mean, there's also nothing to Goblin Curse in my opponent's deck, which is unfortunate. But nice little zap to reset the ad drag, and I think we're just gonna be super dead here. I don't think he has like a lightning or some shit probably. If I had to guess, a sumptuous victory for the opponent. I can't even. Yeah, he's got lightning. GG. Well, that's the plan for the summer. Lot of different kinds of games. I also play Rocket League. I know people might want to see that on the channel, so we might have that eventually. But during the school year, it's a little tough for me to make YouTube content all the time, more than I'm already doing. So that's the plan. Thank you guys for watching. Like and sub, and stick around for more content, for more Mr. Aura. There will always be more Mr. Aura.